What's going on YouTube? My name is Dougie and I've prepared some Android exercises for you. I'm hoping that these exercises will help you practice your Android skills. If you want a PDF copy of these exercises, I've created a link down below in the description for you to download. I have 3 challenges for you. Each of them is to change the attributes of the text view. If you're following on from the previous video, we did that in XML. This time, the challenge is to do it in code. For those of you who haven't watched the previous video, I'm going to outline the challenges here. But if you're following on, you can skip ahead. The first challenge is have the text view display the word tomato, set the font size to 24 SP, and the color to this nice tomato red. The second challenge is to set the text view to display the word lettuce, set the font size to 32 SP, and set the color to this green. The third challenge is to set the word cheese, set the font size to 128 SP, and set the color to this nice cheesy yellow. There is a catch to this where the word cheese wraps into a second line, but that's an easy fix. We're going to go to Android Studio now, and we're going to find the text view that we want to change. We'll set the ID of this text view to something that we can reference it by. We're going to name it output text, and we'll just remove the text attribute, so that way it's not displaying anything. Once we have our ID, we're going to reference it in our main activity, and that's where our code is going to be. So to get the reference, we use the command find view by ID, and we set text view as the type, and we're going to use our reference to get the text view, and we will store that in a text view. We're going to call it output. Once we have it, we will set our parameters. So to set the text, we get the word tomato as a string. We will set the text color .parseColor C9221A, add a hash, so it's a color, and then we will set the text size and we will set the unit to be an SP, so typed value dot complex unit SP, and then we will set this to 24, and since it's a float we use F. So now when we run it in the emulator, we can see that the word tomato shows up on the screen. Let's do it for lettuce. So to save you time, we're going to replace this with the word lettuce. We're going to replace the string color with the code 329107. We're going to change it to 32, and we shall run it. And here you go, we've got the word lettuce. So one final one, we will change the text to the word cheese. We will set 128 SP. We will change the color to FFBB00, and we shall run it. If we don't do anything, we see that the word cheese shows up in 2 lines, but we can fix that. We will just set the number of lines to 1, and we run it again, and we see that the word cheese now runs over 1 line. If you like the exercises and find them useful, please like and subscribe, and you will get the latest updates as soon as I upload them. In the next video, we're going to use the linear layout, and we're going to set the paddings and margins to its children.